Hi guys, my name is Dahlia, welcome to my channel. Last week's video is part 8 of my creating a character series. I went over the seemingly boring topic of your character's education and occupation, but things aren't always as they seem. There are many hidden essentials for getting to know your character hidden within that topic. This week I am finally completing this writing tag. Months ago I was tagged by a couple of people to do the character writing tag on Tumblr, and I just never got around to it. But I can't remember who tagged me, so if it was you, please leave a comment below, and I'm so sorry for forgetting. This tag was created by Coffee and Calligraphy on Tumblr, and I will link them down below. It involves 10 questions for writers to answer. Let's get started. Question 1. A crazy hacker has gone into your music playlist and deleted all the songs except for one. Which song is it? Well, I don't listen to a lot of music while I write. Most of the time it's Gregorian monk chanting or Rammstein, but if only one song can remain, it would have to be Mein Herz brennt by Rammstein. It is one of my favourites. The mixture of deep bass and building melodies is applicable to most scenes. Question 2. Your protagonist and antagonist have been paired by friends to go to lunch together. Where do they go? First of all, that would be extremely tense. In my trilogy, The Acro Contessa, my main character Alia is actually the daughter of the main antagonist, whose name is Karen. However, if friends manage to do this, they will go to a little shop called Winvy's. This is a patisserie in Little Mintwood in Roll Springs. Karen always took her daughters Alia and Ingrid there when they were younger and their dad was at a meeting. But obviously this was when Alia still liked her mum. Question 3. You're crossing a bridge when suddenly the troll underneath stops you. He demands to read a chapter from your novel and won't let you cross otherwise. Which chapter do you give him? I guess it all depends on what he likes to read. If he's a fan of violence, then perhaps chapter 36. This is the chapter in which Alia and her team attempt to infiltrate the palace. If he's a fan of sorrow, then maybe chapter 31. But if he seeks hope and good feeling, then perhaps chapter 14 or 27. Both these chapters are delightful and they're inspiring and hopeful, but also they contain spoilers, so I can't tell you what they're about. Question 4. Your friends have invited you to a party. Surprise! All of your characters are there. Who do you choose to hang out with? There is a character in my trilogy that I've rarely spoken about. Her name is Faustina. She's alternative, grungy, and brutally honest. She would also be assessing the party from a corner. As I would probably be doing the same thing, I would hang out with her. Question 5. Crap! You left your keys in your house and somehow you've locked yourself out. Which of your characters picks a lock for you? Definitely Lucinda. She's my fiercely loyal, body-positive pickpocketer. Being that she's from the lower classes and the government rarely give out any money to them, and also work is kind of hard to find in a low-class area where businesses aren't owned, she had to find some way to feed her family. So while her mother and father are mostly laid up in bed, she turned to pickpocketing and other forms of theft in order to survive. Which means that yes, she can also pick locks. Question 6. The zombie apocalypse is happening right now. It sucks. Everyone is fleeing the planet and moving to Mars. One of your characters can go with you. Who do you choose? Copernicus. He's fantastic at networking, he's charming, everyone likes him, he's really calm in bad situations. He would be very useful to counteract my shyness. Also, he would think it's cool to see Mars, and he's a doctor. Question 7. You've been given the opportunity to travel to one place. Town, building, landmark, country, in your book. Where do you go? Within the country of Tenvali there is a state called Boronikov. It is situated on a large expanse of forest and ocean. The Ovian Ocean to be exact. And just a few kilometers of water travel away and we're at the Ovian Islands. Boronikov has recently adapted the idea of a co-rule. The all-female council decided that perhaps it would be better to have a man rule as well as a woman, just so that they could look after the men's rights. So because these islands are part of Boronikov's territory, they are predominantly ruled by women. However, rather than a democracy, they are a republic, much like that of ancient Rome or the Roman Republic. I just love the way that things are run there, and it would be amazing to visit such a rich culture. Question 8. You meet your main character and you want to start a conversation with them. Problem is, you've only got 6 words or less. What do you say? What are your plans for Orville? Because a lot of pressure is riding on Alia to basically save her state and overthrow the government, this is the question that she thinks about a lot. It would be a very long conversation, but it would be very fruitful. And for those that don't know, Orville is actually the state in which my trilogy, maybe book 1, takes place predominantly. Question 9. Crazy acid rain is falling from the sky. Which of your characters would you use as an umbrella? My choice is Desi Abilene. Desi is an annoying brat, to put it simply, and the only other in the running to become Contessa. She's constantly trying to ruin Ali's reputation or trying to suck up to her. She's just a very frustrating human being. She's annoying. Question 10. You're at a restaurant with your main character, and the time has come to order dessert. What do you order for them? Some sort of red berry cake? She doesn't particularly like chocolate or sweets in general, but fresh berries are always appreciated. If not a cake, then maybe a tart. Something light but delicious. So that concludes this writing tag. I want to thank whoever it was that tagged me again for tagging me. This is actually one of my favorite writing tags to do, so cool. I know this has been in circulation for quite some time, but if you haven't done it, then I tag you. I also tag Shaylin Wrights, Natalia Lee, and Emma Letterman. Sorry if you've already done this, but if you haven't, then please do it and let me know so I can watch the video. If you have any questions or you want me to cover a specific topic, please drop a comment below or find me on social media. All the links will be in the description bar below. For those of you who are interested, you can still read some of my unedited writing up on my website. The link will be up above and down below with the rest. Remember to like, share, comment and subscribe if you like this video and you want to see more. I post writerly videos on Thursdays, and next week I'll be discussing part 9 of my Creating a Character series. The topic being your character's strengths and weaknesses. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you next Thursday. Bye!